Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, revise a very important chapter which is triangle. Now in today's class we take and discuss very important topics of your syllabus which is trigonometric identities. This is one of the most important chapter of your syllabus. So now let's see some important questions and solving them. So we take first question, prove that prove that 1 plus 10a 10b whole square 1 plus 10a into 10b whole square plus 10a minus 10b whole square plus 10a minus 10b whole square is equal to sec square a into sec square b into sec square b. Okay, this is a very important question. Now let's see its solution. Here, dear students, we have to show that 1 plus 10a 10b whole square plus 10a 10 minus 10b whole square is equal to sec square a minus sec square b. So now we take the left hand side of the given identity. Look, so we take left hand side which is 1 plus 10a 10b whole square plus 10a minus 10b whole square. Okay, now look. So now here we expand the given value based on the identity which is a plus b whole square. The value of a is 1 and the value of b is what, 10a into 10b. So now we expand it to a square means 1 square, this is 1, plus b square means 10 square a into 10 square b, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now this is 2ab, so we write as 2 10a into 10b. So this is the identity a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now plus here we split it based on the identity a minus b whole square. So again we write as a square plus b square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab. We split now. So now let's see. So we expand it. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now look here, plus 2 10a into 10b, and there this is minus 2 10a into 10b. So these terms are cancelled to each other, Now look. So now we have as what we get, this is 1 plus 10 square a 10 square b and plus this is 10 square a plus 10 square b. Now look, we take 1 plus 10 square a take together and we grouping the terms. Okay, so now we can write as 1 plus 10 square a plus, from these two terms we take 10 square b as common, so we get 1 plus 10 square a. Now look, dear students, again we take 1 plus 10 square a. Look, 1 plus 10 square a, 1 plus 10 square a. We take 1 plus 10 square a as common. So now from there we write as 1 plus 10 square a into this is 1 plus 10 square b. And you know that, dear friends, since 1 plus 10 square theta is equal to what? Sec square theta. This is a very important trigonometric identities related to that. 1 plus 10 square theta is equal to sec square theta. Now look here, this is 1 plus 10 square a, that is we can write as cos square a. This is cos square a. Okay, sorry, sec square a, because of 1 plus 10 square theta sec square theta. So here we can write as sec square a into this is we can write as sec square b, hence proof. Okay, so dear friends, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the identity in this way, which is very important for you and your upcoming examination. So please students do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, now we take and solve some other important question based on these topics. Let's see. And we take a question. This is very important. We take a very important question. Your question is, if sec theta plus tan theta, if sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x, if sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x, then sec theta is equal to, then find the value of, then find the value of sec theta and tan theta. Now let's see its solution. Which is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. Okay, so please dear students, do let's see that this is very important question. So first of all we have sec theta plus tan theta. We have sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. We take sec theta plus, we write here sec theta plus tan theta is equal to x. Take equation number 1. Now look, dear student, we first of all in the left side of the given identity we multiply both the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the numerator. Now let's see, or we can write sec theta plus tan theta upon sec theta minus tan theta. We multiply both the numerator and denominator by sec theta minus tan theta. So doesn't effect on that is equal to x, right, as it is. Okay, now look here. This is the form of a plus b and this is the form of a minus b. So this is the identity and we write as, you know that a square minus b square is what? This is a plus b into a minus b. So here we write this is the a plus b and this is a minus b. So we can write as a square minus b square upon sec theta minus tan theta, right, as it is equal to x. Now look, the value of sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So we have as 1 upon sec theta minus tan theta is equal to x. Now we do their cross multiplication. So from there, dear students, we have find that sec theta minus sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 upon x. Take equation number 2. Take equation number 2. Okay, now we just solving equation 1 and 2. Okay, let's see. Now solving equation 1 and 2 we get. Now solving equation 1 and 2 we get. Look, now 1, this is 1 and this is 2 is what? Sec theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 upon x. This is equation number 2. So we just solving equation 1 and 2 and we get the value of sec theta and tan theta. Okay dear friends, let's see. Now look, if we adding these equations, so we tan theta is cancelled to each other. So we get sec theta plus sec theta, that is 2 sec theta is equal to x plus 1 upon x. So from there this is 2 sec theta is equal to, we take the x. So now we write as sec theta is equal to x square plus 1 upon 2x. So this is the first answer. This is the value of sec theta. Now dear friends, we put the value of sec theta. We put the value of sec theta in equation first. Now we put the value of sec theta in equation first. We get in equation first we get, so sec theta is equal to what? This is x square plus 1 upon 2x. This is tan theta, right, as it is equal to x. So now from there this is tan theta is equal to x minus x square plus 1 upon 2x. Okay, now what I do, now we take the LCM of their denominator. So we get tan theta is equal to, we take LCM as 2x. So we get this is 2x square minus x square minus 1. So 2x square minus x square, that is x square minus 1 upon 4. This is the another one. So in this way, dear students, the value of sec theta is what? X square plus 1 upon 2x, and the value of tan theta is what? X square minus 1 upon 2x. So in this way, dear students, you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important questions of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions, and after that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay dear students, now you take okay dear students, now we take some other important questions related to that topic. Now we take a very important question. If if x upon a cos theta plus y upon b sin theta is equal to 1, and x upon a sin theta minus x upon a sin theta minus y upon b cos theta is equal to 1. Prove that x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 2. And here, this is the question. This is very important question of your syllabus. Now let's see what is the process to solve that question. Look, first of all, we write the equation. We have x upon a cos theta plus y upon b sin theta is equal to 1. Take equation number first, and second one is what? X upon a sin theta minus y upon b cos theta is equal to 1. We take equation number 2. So therefore, in that type of question, we just squaring and adding both the equation 1 and 2, and in this way we get our result. So now squaring and adding equation 1 and 2 we get. Look, so we just squaring and adding equation 1 and 2, so we get what? So left and right, okay? So in this way we can write in this way, like x upon a cos theta plus y upon b sin theta whole square plus left side of the second equation, so x upon a sin theta minus y upon b cos theta whole square is equal to 1 square plus 1 square. So in this way, first of all we write, so we just squaring and adding equation 1 and 2. So now look, now here we apply the identity a plus b whole square. So we get what? A square means x square upon a square cos square theta plus b square means what? Y square upon b square sin square theta plus 2ab means 2xy upon ab into sin and cos theta. So 2ab means 2xy upon ab sin theta into cos theta. Similarly, we expand the second term based on the identity a minus b whole square. So now look, plus a square means x square upon a square sin square theta plus b square means y square upon b square cos square theta minus 2ab means 2xy upon ab sin into cos, sin theta into cos theta. Now the square of 1 is 1, the square of 1 is 1, so 1 that is right side into. Now look here, these terms 2xy upon ab sin cos in plus and that same term in minus, so these terms are cancelled to each other. Now we form the grouping of x square upon a square is there, and here this is x square upon a square sin square theta. So from these two terms we common as x square upon a square, so we get cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now in these two terms y upon b square take as common, y upon b square take as common, y square b square, okay? Y square upon b square if we take common, so we get what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? That is 2, right as it is. Now look, you know that the identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So here we put x square upon a square into 1, so we get only x square upon a square plus here this is sin square plus cos square is 1, so we get only y square upon b square and is equal to, that is 2. So hence this way we proved our result, hence proved. Okay, so this is x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 2. So in this way Dear students, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. This is a very important questions based on the algebraic trigonometric identities. Now we take and solve the more questions based on the identity. Now look, we take a question, find the value of sin theta upon cot theta, sorry, cos sin theta upon 1 minus cos theta ठीक plus cos theta upon 1 minus tan theta. So now first of all we convert tan and cot into the sine and cosine. Let's see its solution. So now look, this is sin theta, right, as it is, and in the denominator we can write this is cos theta upon sin theta. Now plus cos theta, right, as it is, and in the denominator we can write sin theta upon cos theta. Now from the in the denominator we take cos sin theta as common, so we get sin theta minus cos theta, and sin theta transfer in the numerator. Similarly here we can write cos theta upon, this is cos theta minus sin theta upon cos theta. Now cos theta is transferred in the numerator. This is cos theta. Now in the numerator we get sin into sin, that is sin square theta, and in the denominator we write sin theta minus cos theta as it is. Now if we take minus as common, this is minus take common, so we get what? This is cos square theta upon this is sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, now the denominator is the same, so we take the LCM as what? Sin minus cos theta. We take the LCM of their denominator as sin theta minus cos theta. Now in that numerator we get sin square theta minus cos square theta. Now look, to sin square theta, this is the form of a square minus b square, so we can write a plus b into a minus b divided by sin theta minus cos theta. Now look, sin theta minus cos theta is cancelled to each other. Sin theta minus cos theta cancel to each other, so we get only what? Sin theta plus cos theta. This is the required solution of the given question. So dear students, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic trigonometric identities, which is very important. Okay, so first of all you revise all the questions which we discussed in that class and also in previous classes. After that you complete your NCERT exercise and other important questions based on trigonometric identities. Now in next class, dear students, we take and discuss some other important topic of your syllabus. Okay, now thanks to all.